Hey everybody, this is Shanita. Welcome back to another video. This is a healthy natural hair channel. For those of you who are accustomed to seeing my face pop on your screen, welcome back. I appreciate you watching. If you are new and you've never clicked on before, I especially welcome you and thank you so much for clicking on to the video. So I am today going to be showing you guys yet another beautiful natural black owned company that is black woman owned. I've talked about it before, like in the very beginning of the year. I just kind of presented them in my little Black History feature. And so I told you guys that they were a magnificent brand. I remember even years ago when I didn't know anything about doing my hair that I used the products and I loved them. Well, and I also remember telling you that I was going to get my hands on some more because they were extremely good, according to what I remember. So I got my hands on some. I am going to be doing my complete wash day with them. So stay tuned. I'm dying to show you what I've got and what I'm going to use throughout this wash day, and so anxious to see how this hair is going to turn out. If you are interested in seeing my wash day featuring 4Bella Naturale, then stay tuned. So as usual, I'm going to direct you to the website. It has everything you need to know about the company. You can get all the information about the ingredients, about who the owner is, how she got started. I remember buying from her when she was on Etsy years ago. Well, now she's branched out. She's got her own website and has set up her own brand and her own space and way, and she has tons of lines to choose from. So what I wanted to do was I know there's no way I was going to be able to try all of the different collections. So I chose from items from different collections. So they don't all match. So you're going to find different colors here, and the different colors and the names are going to represent different collections. But I'm going to show you what I've got and what I'm going to be using in this wash day today. Make sure I got it all. Okay, so I have this for Bella Naturale. This is the co-wash conditioner from her coconut line. So you see this beautiful label that is beige. This is a humongous 12 ounces of co-wash. And there are, my gosh, incredible ingredients in here. My brain has just landed on some of those. I'm picking up aloe juice, mango butter, babasu oil, coconut oil, moringa oil, glycerin, grapeseed oil, olive oil. There's hydrolyzed quinoa proteins, slippery elm, kale and clay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So you can see how nice and thick this is. Look at this. With this squeezing and shaking, finally I got it to kind of come down. So I see that this is going to be nice and thick, and I'll show you more of the details of this as I go through it. I just want to show you the items that I'm going to be using. And this one, let's see if there's anything that stands out. Treat your hair with this exclusive blend of mango butter to nourish your hair. Hydrolyzed quinoa proteins add strength and elasticity. Our special blend of coconut milk, natural oils, essential oils, and vitamins help to hydrate, balance, and promote natural luster, body, and shine to the hair strands from roots to ends. The co-wash detangles, repairs, restores, and moisturizes. The co-wash is silicone-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free, and alcohol-free, and so is her brand. So everything that you find, nice, clean ingredients. You're not going to find any junk, any plastic, any unnatural sources here. Okay, first of all, let me say, I want to take a moment for a professional who has nice, clear labeling, words I can understand, none misspelled, punctuated beautifully, has described the product beautifully. I so love this. I so can appreciate this. I know a lot of people don't care about this, but I love this. She has on here that the little rabbit representing cruelty free. She has the 12-month expiration on it after you open it, and even has the little recycling symbol on it so you can recycle the bottle. It is filled with everything you need to know. Any questions you have about this product, you can go right to here and find out. 4Bella is out of Houston. Shout out to the Texas people out there. And you probably have heard of her already. And so we all know how to use co-wash. You want to put it in. This actually says Be sure to cover the ends, work it through your hair from roots to end, leave on for 5 minutes and rinse. For deeper conditioning, leave on for up to 20 minutes and rinse. Oh, okay. Rinse, style is desired. So this is a conditioner. So it is a co-wash that you can leave, that you can use as a conditioner. So it's not like a rinse out conditioner, right? So you put it in, massage it in, and then rinse it out in the next 2 or 3 minutes. This is one of those that acts like a clay wash, which it does have kaolin clay in it. So technically, I guess it is sort of a clay wash. You wet your hair, you put this in, and you let it sit on. Just let it sit on and then go in and rinse it out. That's what I typically do with my clay washes. I don't get in the shower when I start doing them. I wet my hair with a spray bottle, add the clay and let it sit in for a minute, well, a few minutes, and then I go in, and that's when I go to rinse it off. That is what this is. I love that. Love, love, love. This, the color of it should have given it away, but it has kaolin clay. This is what I'm, child, that was a long introduction. Okay, I have the African Pride soap, and this is, I'm gonna think this is just for her. I think this is like the regular original collection, if I remember correctly. Now, again, let's take a pause and appreciate how huge this is. Nice, huge 12 ounces with a pourable spout on it, and with the, what's this thing, y'all? I don't know, pourable spout on it that I can open and close from here, but I can also get this right down into my scalp. I love African black soap. I use it on my skin, and there are very few shampoos that I have liked it in, because some people use it, and because it is such a cleanser, it can be clarifying. And so I like African black soap, but it really has to be moisturizing. I want it to be clean, but I also want it to be soft and moisturized when I am done with it. So we're going to put this to the test. This features tea tree and moringa oil. It says deep cleanse shampoo. That tells us what? This is going to be a clarifying one. So this is going to be one of those that you're going to use when your hair is full of gunk, when you are really aiming to pull off all of that product buildup and oil and sweat and debris. So this is probably not one I'm going to use as a moisturizer, like a more every week sort of shampoo. It is probably more of a clarifying one, but because I'm not sure of that, because I'm looking at a lot of oils in here. There's castor oil in it, moringa oil, jojoba oil, glycerin, there's aloe juice, vitamin E, tea tree. Tell you what, I'm gonna go in, and when I do this, I'm gonna shampoo one section with this, and then I'll be able to tell from there whether it is a clarifying or moisturizing. And then if it is clarifying, then I'll just use a moisturizing shampoo on the rest of the hair. So from the Cocoa Mango line, I got the leave-in conditioner. All of it came wrapped in this nice plastic sealant here, and I've just taken it off some of them and didn't take the time to take it off of others. But this leave-in says this daily leave-in conditioner was created to give your, first of all, it says, "Hey curly girl," with 3 exclamation points. It's so cute. This daily leave-in conditioner was created to give your hair that boost of moisture. This leave-in conditioner will leave your hair moisturized, soft, detangled, and easy to manage, while leaving your hair with a fresh tropical scent of coconuts and mangoes. Recommended for use with protective style, wig wearing, weaves, twists, locks, braids to battle the daily dry, itchy scalp war. Wow. Okay, so again, this is the leave-in conditioner, and it says it softens, detangles, and moisturizes. It has mango butter in it as a butter, but I also see coconut water, slippery elm bark, cetyl alcohol, did I say coconut oil? Coconut oil, guar gum, glycerin, fragrance, vitamin E, Germall Plus is the preservative used in here. Love, love, love these colors. Something you don't see a whole lot of. Love that. Very pretty. This is from the Shea and Cocoa line. This is a reconstructive hair mask. Would you look at the size of this? Please, y'all know I got several petitions out there running. I need to start a petition now for everybody to give us 12 ounces of product. Like, this is just reasonable. I just think this is just fair. This is exactly what we need. We go through way more conditioner than anything else. This is a reconstructive one, which tells me it is for strengthening the hair. Shea oil is known, well, the shea plant is known for that. And so I'm seeing shea stuff a lot here lately. But this says shea and cocoa reconstructive hair mask is formulated with tons of tender loving care and herbal infused water to help repair and strengthen those dry damaged curls by penetrating the hair shaft to deliver a power punch, packed with vital nutrients, antioxidants, and vitamins that will leave you with lustrous, soft, shiny, strong, manageable, and more importantly, healthy hair. Oh, I love that. I love this. I just love the way it sounds and how it's written, and how I just can appreciate this good grammar in English. And this also features black seed oil and rice milk. And again, I'm not going to go through every one of these, you guys. You can go to the website and see it. But this is the hair mask that I'm going to use. And then I have from the marshmallow and ginger line. Told you there was a lot of them. This is the twisting souffle, and it features mango butter and honey. Again, nice big 12 ounces of product. It says that it's formulated to give your curls that TLC that needs to be fabulous. It is specially formulated to reduce frizz, add curl definition, shine, and smoothness to thick curly tresses. A balance of organic herbs, butters, oils, and extracts will restore and lock moisture, body, and shine to your curls for that healthy, natural curl look. Great for two-strand twists, bantu knots, braids, coils, perm rods, and wash and goes. This sister covered everything. You hear me? Everything is covered here. And it says you can use it on wet or damp detangled hair, twist, braid, or lock each section, air dry, or use low heat setting on your blow dryer or hooded dryer. To achieve maximum curl definition, apply liberally and twist hair while soaking wet. To achieve elongation and fullness, apply ample amount to damp hair. Y'all have heard me come on here and struggle to read some labels. You've heard me come on and struggle to figure out what they're trying to say. I read this and I have no questions left. All of my questions are answered. What it does, give me a summary of it, what's in it, how best to use it, what kind of styles I can get with it. Love this so much. I just need to take a few minutes just to take all that in, and I will. I can appreciate that. Okay, but so for right now, what I am going to do is, I feel like, yeah, I left something. I was about to say, there's something else. Okay, this is the guava and fig pre-poo treatment. And this is a whole nother one. You see all the different colors I've been showing you? They all represent different collections of products. And so this one has a pre-poo treatment that protects, hydrates, and detangles. It has slippery elm bark, marshmallow root, guava nectar, behydramonium methyl sulfate, coconut oil, mango butter, macadamia oil. I love macadamia oil. Honey, guar gum, centramonium chloride, germol plus fragrance. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm 15 minutes into the video already and I've done nothing but read and introduce products. I'm going to go off and I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to come back and show you how I typically pre-poo my hair, and let's get on with this wash day. Okay, so I am going to show you kind of my thought process when I'm going through to wash my hair. I just, this is a week where I washed my hair on the weekend. Midweek, I refreshed it and added more product to the hair. And so now this is the wash day following that. Because my hair is still so moisturized, I shouldn't even be washing my hair. It still feels so good. Look at this. I'm just so anxious to try the product. I'm gonna start over. So because it's still so moisturized, like I can still feel the moisture on here. I know that my hair is already moisturized. I know that it does not need any moisture right now. It doesn't need any like a co-wash. Like I really need to clean this off to start over. If it was dry, I'd just use that co-wash and keep moving. But it's already got product on it. For me to be able to truly test these, I'm going to take all of this off and start over. So because I'm going to use a shampoo, and I am going to use this African Black Soap Deep Cleanse shampoo, And I'm going to use that because I know it is mildly clarifying, and it's going to strip off this stuff. I don't know how much, but I know that African Black soap will do that. I'm going to pre-poo, and I'm going to pre-poo with the guava and fig pre-poo. And it's so late at night, y'all. I'm almost embarrassed to tell you because my mama might be listening, and she always telling me to stop doing hair in the middle of the night. It's late. It's late. So I am going to use this pre-poo, and I am going to sleep in it overnight. Now again, my hair is already moisturized, and I'm talking about sleeping in a pre-poo, which means I am really gonna have some moisturized hair in the morning. Hang on, this is loud. Okay, and so I'm gonna use the process of too much moisture balancing out with other products that are a little bit more strengthening to get the right combination during the wash day. I'm going to use what's already in my hair and this pre-poo to sleep in overnight. When I get up in the morning, I'm going to use the African Black soap to rinse all of that out. I will use a rinse out conditioner, and then I will balance it out by using the Shea Bay mask to deep condition my hair. And so that way, if I've got any hydro fatigue or I'm getting it just absolutely too moisturized overnight, I can use that strengthening mask to kind of balance it all back out so that I don't have a lot of breakage and damage because it's just been marinating in wetness too long. And if I find that this pre-poo is just so moisturizing that I think sleeping in it overnight will be a problem, all of that may change. Everything I just said is liable to change. So the first thing I'm doing is just misting my hair, and I have in this bottle Frolicious Kink Drink from Product Junkie Naturals to moisturize and freshen this up and to get it damp. And I'm just using that because it's the closest thing to me, and that's just the reason why. I do like it, but it is the closest thing to me. So I am going to use because it is just here next to me. So it is damp now, and this is where I'm going to put the oil in my scalp to also get my hair scalp all clean and moisturized as well. And that way I won't have to worry about putting oil in when I style. If I put it in now and let it sit in and marinate overnight, then it's going to be in long enough that it will have penetrated down my scalp without me having to redo it. I am using my Afroveda ginseng hair and scalp serum. I didn't tell you guys I got my hands on some more Afroveda stuff, did I? Okay, another video. But here is a serum that I got by them. It is like 3 or 4 oils in it, and then ginseng root extract. So I'm just going to use this dropper to put a few drops down into my scalp in the parts of my hair. And then rub that in for a couple of minutes. I will do this longer when I'm not using you guys' time, but I'm gonna stop right there for now. I would do that longer. And I'm gonna take the pre-poo and then, oh, I should have known better. These wonderful products, I knew that they was gonna have a safety seal on it, so that was silly of me. Okay, so here is what we've got. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it almost feels like a conditioner. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. That feels just like a conditioner. Water infused with slippery elm, marshmallow root, guave nectar, bihydramonium sulfate, cetyl alcohol, coconut oil, mango butter, macadamia oil, syndromonium chloride, honey, guar gum. Why couldn't this be a conditioner? Y'all, this is a whole conditioner. Like literally everything I just named are ingredients I find in conditioners. Okay, here, this is the shed hair that I am getting out because this stuff is so slippery that the shed hair is just sliding right out. You saw how easy that was. And I'm going to take a little bit more to put on the ends, because when you're pulling hair down from your roots, that shedded hair that's in your root comes down the strand, and a lot of times it gets stuck right down here in the ends, and that is where it gets caught. That makes you want to yank it, because it gets stuck in here right there. So if you take that and just massage it in, any shed hairs that are on the end will come out of there. And I'm getting just a few strands. This is good. So I am not going to wet it, like wet it entirely. This is going to be enough, since I'm going to be sleeping with it overnight. This is as wet as I'm, you know what? Put just a little bit more, just a little bit. I'm not going to get it soaking wet, and then that will also help with that whole high growth fatigue issue, making sure there's just not enough moisture. I don't want my hair just marinating and sitting down in water for hours and hours and hours. So I am going to just make sure it is adequately coated, but not just swimming in it like I normally do my conditioners. You know how I do my conditioners. So then I am going to do this hair exactly like I would do if I were using my deep conditioner. I do this process then, and I also do it when I put in my leave-in conditioner. I twist this hair back up in the big section that it's in, and do the same thing for all of the remaining sections. Getting this shed hair out. This is a good thing. And put it back here, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I pin it all down and how I sleep at night. I'll see you in a bit. So this is what I do to my hair. I do this when I'm pre-pooing, I do it again when I'm deep conditioning, and I do it again at my leave-in conditioner. The same exact thing. These sections that I've been working with, I have taken off and twisted up, and I just take my hair and pin it to the other side. And you don't have to do this. The only reason I do it is so that all of my hair will fit up under my plastic cap, and also so that the cap that I put on my head will be comfortable, because as I said, it is nighttime. I am going to sleep, and I don't want any huge lumps on my hair where I can't sleep comfortably. So I take it and I just pin it down to the other side. That also gives it a little bit of stretch so that it doesn't tangle. But the main idea is to just fit it comfortably on my head and get it under the cap. So then I will take, at nighttime I get serious. I have damaged a pillowcase before. I vowed to never do that again. It wasn't fun. So I take a plastic cap and put it over my head. And I don't even have my other ones down here, you guys, because that was not my intent to do this. But then I have this black wave cap. I bought it and it said men's wave cap, but it's made very much like the slap caps. So it is literally just a little cap, little satin cap, and I put it on top of here, and it lays flat to the head. And then I take my bonnet and I put that on top of that cap, and then sometimes I'm not playing around. And then sometimes I don't even have it with me, but upstairs I've got this black long scarf. Now this is not it, but it's made like this where it's just a straight ribbon. I'll take this and then I will still tie up the ends around here so that anything that might drip out of here will get caught by the band and not drip down my face or on my skin or clothes or pillowcase. So I am thoroughly covered. And there have been times I know I've used oil, and before I am putting the pre-poo on, it's already starting to drip down. I will even then take another towel and put on my pillow. So do whatever you have to do to secure your possessions. Girl, we sure go through a lot trying to get cute hair, don't we? We go through so much. But I'm gonna go and get ready for bed, wash my face, no matter how tired, clean off your makeup and clean your face and give yourself a good moisturizer late at night. And then I will wake up in the morning and I'll proceed. I probably won't come back on here first. So I am gonna take the black soap up to use with me. And when you see me again, I'll be done rinsing this out and getting ready to try that Shea Bay restructuring mask. So I'll see you guys later. So as far as the shampoo went, that African black soap, it is indeed a clarifying shampoo. I did like it a lot. It cleaned my hair very, very well, but oddly enough, it really detangled my hair as I was massaging it through my hair and then rinsing it out. The lather is very gentle, very, very soft. And so initially the hair is so soft to the touch. It may be because it's finally clean after such a long time, but it was so nice and soft to the touch. But I did end up using a rinse out conditioner because I just felt like, yeah, with the clarifying shampoo, I'd always use a rinse out conditioner just to kind of balance out everything and make sure that my hair is conditioned and detangled. So I want to look at the ingredients in here because again, I slept with the pre-poo in, which was very good. That was really, really good. I didn't feel like my hair was like overly moisturized and gentle and mushy. It felt great. It felt just as if I'd only had it on for a few minutes. So I really liked the way it softened my hair. It was a pre-poo. It did its job. It was soft. It was detangled. I could finger detangle and let the water run down in it, and I could start just pulling shedded hair out the ends. So did what it's supposed to do. Loved it a lot. But I'm gonna check out the ingredients in this hair mask because I want to make sure that it is not going to have anything that will make me change my mind about using it. So it's aqueous infusion of bromine, nettle, rosemary, Shea Bay powder, slippery elm, dihydroammonium methyl sulfate, cetyl alcohol, rice milk, aloe vera leaf juice, cocoa butter, cetyl alcohol, black seed, mustard, amla, hemp seed. Okay, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good, but it being called reconstructive makes me think that it is, in fact, I know it is a strengthening mask, and I'm trying to see what I've done the last couple of weeks to make sure that I didn't use a lot of strengthening ingredients then and then going to do it again because I don't want to over strengthen the hair because it can get brittle and break off from being too strengthened, right? Because it can be too hard. So I'm gonna do it. I am going to go for it. It looks so much just like a melted chocolate just from the container. Look at this. This has got plenty of Shea Bay powder in it. That is it, that brown color that the conditioner has turned. So I'm gonna apply this one right in front so that we can see how this goes, and then I'll go off camera and do the rest. Let me show you this. Oh my gosh, it feels like a soft melted chocolate. So nice and smooth, so creamy. Goodness, it reminds me of melted chocolate. Okay, let me stop thinking about food. Oh, well, no wonder it smells like chocolate. Goodness. Oh, it smells like dessert. Love that. Love it. That was a great idea to make that smell like chocolate because it looks so much like it. That was brilliant. Brilliant. So I've got all this left on the lid, and I am going to rub it in my hands and use the rest of this to apply. It is going on very smoothly. My hair is starting to dry, so I'm going to put my plastic cap back on to keep it nice and wet. because I do want to apply this to wet hair. This is why I don't like to do my hair during the daytime, because I end up doing so many things in between and it end up just taking me so long. So now that wait between the shampoo and this conditioner has got my hair about dry, and I kept the plastic cap on the entire time, but it's still drying out. So for the next sections, I will add some water to it and use this. I'm not going to worry about putting so much on my roots like I typically do with the moisturizing conditioners, because the hair from the roots is the newest hair. It is probably in decent enough shape that it probably doesn't need strengthening. More than anything, I think this is better for the mid to ends of the hair. So here is what it looks like, and I'm going to go on off and finish it up. My hair loves this. I'm getting some curlies. Look at all these different textures. Here's one texture, nice and smooth little S curls, and then you got this right next to it with no curls. Look at that, like two different heads. Just to show you, for those of you who are new, how you can have so many different textures. Now, if I were to pull out this section in the crown area, it is a totally different texture of hair. And then my nape area, this part right around the base of my neck, totally different. So if you have that going on and it's frustrating you, you got to learn to love it. You got to learn to work with it, because cutting it and starting over doesn't help. I promise you it's going to grow right back the way it is. It is just genetics. It's the way the hair grows, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you just have to kind of work around it and give each section what it needs. Okay, you guys, so this is feeling good so far. I am going to go off and I'm going to finish applying this and sitting under a heat source for about 10-15 minutes or so, and I will be back. Okay, so I've rinsed out the hair mask and my hair feels great. That looks so great. I look so crazy. My hair feels incredible. I used my hot head for about 20 minutes, and then I took it off, and then I've been wandering around for the next hour or so. So it was in a little longer, which I probably should not have done, but seeing how it was brand new and I didn't know how it would react. But my hair feels incredible. That Shea Bay really does strengthen the hair. It's got that soft strengthened feel to it. It feels great. I am super duper excited. So I have two more products that I've got to check out here. So I've got the Cocoa Mango Leave-In Conditioner, and this has, you know, I look for butter in my leave-ins. This has mango butter, and so and everything else in it sounds fantastic. So I am going to use this, and I'm going to use the marshmallow and ginger twisting souffle. What does that say? Oh, mango butter and honey. This is huge. Oh my gosh, I love these huge size containers. And so this balance of herbs, butters, oils, and extracts to lock in moisture. It does have water in it. It has shea butter, honey, aloe vera juice, avocado, argan oil, mango butter. Okay, so it sounds pretty nice. It is nice and thick, and it is called a twisting souffle. So guess what I'm gonna do? You're gonna be shocked at what I'm gonna do. So I am going to, let me record. Let me show you this leave-in. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Feels very nice and creamy. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Oh, I can tell that has lots of slip just from the touch. It feels so nice and slippery. What is in here? Okay, it's got that slippery elm bark. Nice. It feels kind of creamy and slimy, sort of a mix. I'm getting a little bit of both. Extremely soft. so smooth. And I am giving my hair a little squeeze as I am applying this, trying to help out this leave-in penetrate a little faster. Feels wonderful. So I am going to go back and do what I did before. I'm going to twist up these sections and I'm going to pin them down, put my plastic cap back on, and let this leave-in penetrate my hair strands for a little bit. And then I am going to twist with this souffle. I probably won't come back. You've seen me do that 100 times. So I will just come back and show you the results. Girl, I know that's all you're interested in anyway. I'll see you. Okay, I am back, everybody. I have taken down these twists. It is actually 2 days later. My hair is fully dry, and this is what it's looking like. You know what? Sometimes if your hair just won't cooperate, like you need to check. It's just like a car. It's like a car, like the little engine light is on and you got to check several things to figure out what the problem is. If your hair won't hold definition well, you can product buildup might be an issue. You might need to do a good clarifier, which is what I did with this hair. Didn't really realize I needed it, but I can tell the difference. You need to make sure you're using a super duper good leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner is where you really want to get the most of your moisture as part of the styling process. The styler or the butter or whatever you put on top is just to seal in the moisture. Make sure you have a good leave-in conditioner. So if you're using a styler that you've seen maybe a lot of people use and you think everybody's talking about how great this is and what great moisture and definition they are getting, it may not be the styler. It could very well be your leave-in. Make sure you have a super duper good leave-in conditioner. And so let's run through these products. That was my little tip for the day. I go off on these little tangents, but I have to say it when I think about it, or otherwise I'll completely forget. So I don't have the shampoo here, but like I said, it is a clarifying shampoo. The suds were nice and gentle. My hair was nice and clean, squeaky clean, I would say. And if there's a thing where you can imagine where it's squeaky clean but not stripped, that's how I felt. It had enough oils in it to balance it all out so that it wouldn't be like really stripping and just hard to the touch. So I really like that. And if you are curious about Shea Bay, just say that everybody's talking about this, you're wondering if it's worth trying. This stuff is so good. It smells good. It made my hair strong, but it was nice and moisturized. It had plenty of slip for me to be able to tangle with. Love this stuff. You are getting a humongous 12 ounces here. So if you see a Shea Bay conditioner and you think, I want to try it, but I don't want to pay an arm and a leg, this one is a phenomenal value and you can get a chance to try it. It's got like a medium sort of consistency, and it smells just like cocoa, you guys. I think I said chocolate before. It's cocoa, and that is exactly what I smell, like a packet of cocoa. And so the cocoa hides the Shea Bay wonderfully. Love these two together because one covers what you would think looking at something like this, it wouldn't smell good. Smells spectacular. More than anything else, performs spectacular. You're getting a lot of conditioner here. There are several, I'm about to say tons. There are a lot of deep conditioners on the site, so you want to be sure to check those. If your hair don't need strengthening, or you feel like I've got enough strengthening deep conditioners and I need some moisturizing ones, please look at the site. There are other moisturizing ones there. Read the reviews. Fabulous products. So I use the Cocoa Mango leave-in conditioner. Speaking of a great leave-in conditioner, this is what I used, and I told you all about it in the beginning. It is great. It has mango butter in it as the butter for that deep moisturizing that us type 4s would need. But I think this could be used by, I know this could be used by anybody, any hair type. You'll get plenty of moisture from this. Love this. It has so much slip. So much slip. It smoothed down my strands very, very well. Love the ingredients in it. And oh, it smells just like mango. It smells so, so good. Oh, it doesn't even smell like a hair product. That smells wonderful. So just like mango. Love this. So it is a very, very good leave-in to try from the line. I know there are several leave-ins there. I have not used any of the other ones yet. I love that I tried this one first, and so now I have I have to try some of the other ones to compare it to. Love that this first one was a great experience, and so I feel comfortable trying anything else. And then I feel like this baby right here is a must-have. Must-have. The other things are nice, but you must have this one, because you're paying the typical price of what an 8-ounce container would cost, but you're getting so much. So if there's more than one person in your house that needs to use products, this is what you want. Not only are you getting a great value, but this one is another one that any hair types can use. This marshmallow and ginger I've never seen put together. The mango and honey, let me tell you, my hair was so shiny. Shine. I took these twists out somewhere else, and though I've got lights in here, I saw this shine as I was taking out the twists. So super duper shiny. You know, honey gives your hair not only hydration but some shine as well. This is formulated magnificently. This says if you need to reduce frizz, add definition, shine, smoothness to thick curly tresses, then it needs to be fabulous. That is what this is. It brought in moisture just like it says. It has a body, it has shine, it is not weighed down. I've got definition for days. I also want to add here, if you take your twist down carefully. I know sometimes if you're getting up in the mornings and you're in a rush, if you're taking down twists, you may not have the time to properly take them down like you need to. Taking down those twists nice and carefully really will not only give your hair the definition that you want, but it will make your hair last longer. Because if you pull it apart in a hurry, or if you pick it out too much, you're going to get frizz on the first day. Well, if you get frizz on the first day, you can imagine what it's going to be like on the third day. So if you take the time and just give yourselves an extra few minutes and be patient and gently pull those twists apart, you can keep a lot of the definition in your hair. I rarely got any frizz. I got hair on the side that is typically frizzy, but even it, I've got a lot more than typical. The back section of my hair loves everything. This is my cooperative section here. It just loves everything. This came out really good. It feels really good. It's so soft and moisturized. My hands have that. This is my test. If my hands come away feeling like I just added a nice smooth moisturizing butter and doesn't feel greasy, I've got a winner. I've got a winner. 2 days was enough to get this to lock in the moisture, set the definition. It kept that moisture in there, and so now I can let it stay out for another, God only knows how many more days. I know that I'm probably going to wash my hair before I need to, just because I have so many products I'm just itching to try. But I could so easily wear this a week if I needed to. This is day 1. I've got volume already over the next few days as it continues to fluff out a little bit. Love. I love this. You know what my best hair day is? Is it just me? The day before you're set to wash your hair, or say 2 days before, is when you get the best hair days. It's usually not the day of or the next day, but that 3rd, 4th day, magnificent hair. It has just the right amount of frizz and definition to just look so natural and so good. And if you've used a good product and you got some shine left on it too, honey child, you talking about some good looking hair. But if you have any questions, if you want to make any comments, any questions about the brand, any questions about my hair, which I just have nothing else to say. It's so perfect. I don't think I could ask for anything better. I think if I were to trim it, I would get a lot better results even. But love, love this look. Love it. That is it, you guys. That is this video. And again, I hope you will go support her. If you've never been here before, thank you for being here. I hope you will stick around for more videos. You guys leave any feedback down in the comment section. Be sure to read the description box. Sometimes I put things in there and I would have forgotten to tell you about during the video. So take a look down there and give this video a thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.